Behind the Stars returns with a headline that quickly set off waves of reaction across entertainment circles, as Sara Paxton found herself trending after a series of bikini photos sparked intense debate, with critics calling them inappropriate even for adults, while supporters argued the backlash revealed far more about public expectations than about the actress herself, because for many viewers, Sara Paxton has long been associated with a softer, approachable image shaped by years of roles that emphasized relatability over provocation, making the sudden virality of these images feel like a sharp departure from what audiences believed they knew. What made the reaction especially strong was the gap between perception and reality, because Sara Paxton has steadily evolved throughout her career, navigating the difficult transition from youthful roles to mature independence in an industry that often resists allowing women that freedom. And Behind the Stars explores how moments like this expose the invisible rules placed on actresses who built their careers without controversy, only to be scrutinized the moment they assert control over their image, with headlines amplifying shock while stripping away context, turning a personal snapshot into a public statement. Social media quickly fractured into opposing camps, with critics framing the images as excessive and defenders emphasizing autonomy, confidence, and the right to exist without being boxed into outdated expectations. And that divide highlighted a familiar double standard, where female celebrities are often judged not by intent, but by how closely they align with the version of themselves the audience feels most comfortable accepting, a standard that leaves little room for growth, self-definition, or change without backlash. Behind the Stars places this moment within a broader cultural conversation about body visibility and age, noting how the word inappropriate continues to surface whenever women step outside carefully managed public identities, as if adulthood itself is still governed by unspoken moral thresholds. And Sara Paxton's situation became a case study in how quickly admiration can shift into judgment when familiarity is disrupted, revealing how nostalgia can quietly shape outrage, even when fashion, norms, and social standards have clearly shifted over time. Supporters were quick to point out that swimwear itself is not scandalous and that intent is often projected rather than proven, arguing that confidence does not erase professionalism or integrity, while critics revealed discomfort rooted less in the images and more in the challenge to expectation. And this episode examines how media framing plays a decisive role in fueling controversy, with exaggerated language and sensational headlines designed to provoke reaction rather than reflection, ensuring that debate overshadows nuance. As Behind the Stars reframes the narrative, it becomes clear that this moment is less about bikini photos and more about ownership, the ongoing struggle celebrities face when reclaiming their identities from public perception. And Sara Paxton's experience mirrors a familiar pattern seen time and again in Hollywood, where women are celebrated for staying within boundaries and criticized the moment they step beyond them, regardless of intent or context. In the end, Behind the Stars invites viewers to look beyond the surface-level outrage and consider what these reactions truly reveal, not about Sara Paxton, but about society's lingering discomfort with women defining themselves on their own terms, reminding us that fame does not freeze identity, and that moments labeled as controversial often say more about collective expectation than about the individual at the center of the spotlight.